on the Vi. Ksante has the ability to create flanks and disruption within the team fight, and Nautilus's follow-up CC just makes it harder for these champions with the dashes to escape.
Elyoya might look for a gank here. Razork's already working his way down through the river. He'll be on the Scuttle Crab. Will he realize that Elyoya is going bot? Flash forward from Alvaro into the hook. Noah flashes away and dashes too. Jun still has a flash of his own, puts the Ignite down, and Elyoya almost falling first. He does! Noah gets double buffs. And Supa and Alvaro can only stand and watch.
The idea there for MDK was...
Still only get that one might spawn. At the moment, Alvaro is trying to play it down towards this bottom side. Razork coming in as well. Fresskowy's the TP earlier on. Shield of Daybreak for the Sun. Twisted Advance for the follow-up. And Alvaro doesn't have a flash to get out. The hook tanked by Razork. But with the Vi coming in, Elyoya is looking for a bit more damage. Has to flash away himself. Fresskowy opening up with the Lightning Crash. Still a possibility for him. He continues to put the damage down into Jun's back. And he will force him away.
Great pick from MDK, though. The problem for Fnatic was Jun went in, didn't have any...
Those and Tofos for the knockback. Oscarinin going to be flashed on, all out. Alvaro coming in, looking for the auto. He dredge lines the wall, but he can still get the auto down on Oscar. He can't because of that steadfast presence. Jun now joining the fray, but he's in the midst of 4. Keeper's verdict knocks back 2, and Tofos will knock Oscarinin back into Supa's clutches. Doesn't have the damage.
It's going to be a Chem Soul. Don't ask me why. It's just what my gut is telling me.
Cloudy. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs, Vedi.
What are you saying, Dagda?
Infernal.
Yeah, okay, bro. Okay.
Hey, you didn't ask me quick enough. That's what I mean.
Alright, are they going to threaten a dive here? Yes, they are.
TP coming in from Fnatic. Counter TP out by MDK. Supa able to supercharge his way out. Solar Flare. And the damage on Alvaro is huge. Ignite ticks on him. Jun takes the kill. Fresskowy under the turret now. One minion left. Twisted Advance, Lightning Crash coming out as well, but with the Zenith Blade follow-up, there's not really much Fresskowy could do. Jun will die to Supa. A 2-for-1 exchange in the top lane. Oscar has to dash away, still has the flash. The cease and desist will chase him down. Myrwn going in. Steadfast presence gives him a little bit of movement speed and enough to get out of the clutches of Myrwn, but not out of the clutches of Elyoya, who's knocked up with a Keeper's verdict and has to flash out of the range of the tower.
Oscar's poppy damage. I mean, that might change now.
Go on, minions. Ticket. Oh, they will.
They will.
Oh, Jun goes in with the Zen Blade. Alvaro with a good hook to block the engagement with a Solar Flare and a True Shot barrage through the heart of Alvaro. Myrwn TP'd in. MDK was still looking for the fight, but they haven't really done enough damage to Fnatic to continue this battle. Keeper's verdict knocks back 1. Cease and desist will dodge it from Elyoya. Steadfast presence into the knock into the wall, and Elyoya realizes maybe it would have been better to be found guilty by the hammer. Pathmaker in by Myrwn, the all-out to follow up. Oscar still surviving, and Myrwn having to flash away. Humanoid on the chase, flashes in, and Supa, not that much longer. He manages to flash the wall and escape for the moment. The Valkyrie to follow up. The missiles missing, but Humanoid's autos do not. Fnatic are going to wipe away MDK, only Myrwn left standing.
MDK hadn't got into position yet. Fresskowy was still pushing out top, so Fnatic, they find that play just before Madline's Koi can get around that Rift Herald, and they slaughter them. They completely decimate them, and now, with 7 kills to their name, a Rift Herald.
A couple of bushes to catch Fnatic out, but even if they try and get control of this bot side river, Elyoya's on the flank, he's been spotted. Alvaro flashing in with the hook. That's a death sentence if I've ever seen one. He might as well be playing Thresh. Fnatic find another. Alvaro learning from Mickey yesterday.
Phase will be interrupted. I mean, this game is like the complete opposite of what we saw in Game 1. What we credited MDK for their superior vision control, catching Fnatic off guard. This time around, the fight...
Just Game 1, bit slow, bit ropey, and they just ramp up over the course of it, and it looks significantly better now. Myrwn onto Humanoid.
Humanoid TP'd in behind Myrwn here, and I don't think Myrwn has a leg to stand on. He's going to try and go in with the all-out, but the True Shot barrage comes in. Nature's Grasp invested as well from Razork, just to make sure that Humanoid survive.
I mean,
that bottom wave, but as for the moment, sure, MDK can just continue to push here, but Fnatic now grouping up again. I'm afraid Fresskowy gone to bot side, they will actually just get a moment.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's your other option. You just play the war of attrition and rely on the fact that you have...
Will he poke down while taking those Mystic shots from Noah and the missiles from Humanoid? The Lord Dominic's regards.
I'm just looking at what MDK are trying to achieve. They will get Humanoid here, it looks like.
Killer Instinct in as well with the cease and desist. That's what they're trying to do! However, I don't think to get the kill.
Well, I would have had more time if we gave up on Lord Dominic's regard points.
It was an important point, Rob, okay? Can't lose to Boris as they continue with the chase. The solar flare coming down, and now Elyoya almost falls the locket. He does go down in the end, and it's Jun getting the kills, but the support's very hungry for blood. Noah can't quite hit the mystic shot, flashes in, he'll find the final auto. MDK over Sap, and Fnatic pounce immediately.
And that's what I wanted to try and get onto, was Myrwn was on the wrong side of that equation as MDK were going for it. So even if you get the initial pick, Fnatic should be able to try and group up and find you back without Myrwn getting in position first. And now Fnatic are in a position where they can take the Baron. So nice recovery.
Hail Mary.
Well, I mean, we talked about how they needed to do something like that. Find a pick, but I think they should have immediately turned their attention.
Tier 2 from it. As Supa pushes out that mid lane. Humanoid dashing in. Those rockets starting to really hurt now. Myrwn's still on that front line, but with a cannon minion and a few casters, Fnatic will be able to open up the base. They dive forward with the Zenith blade as well. And Myrwn is down. MDK 4 strong. Can they defend? Fnatic might look for more. The base comes out from Supa. Keeper's verdict. Who you're looking for, Oscar? It's just the Poppycopter for now as he steps forward with the steadfast presence. Jun going in with the Zenith blade. Sees him sits on the back line, but Elyoya's all alone in the midst of 5 Fnatic players. And now Fnatic begin to open up on those Nexus towers. Alvaro can't really defend this. Fresskowy trying to do everything he can, but the hook is met once again with a steadfast presence from Oscarinin, and a steadfast presence he's been this game. 007, call him Oscarinin Bond, as Fnatic will even out the series.
A quick finish to an early lead as Fnatic equalize 1-1. Oscar with a great Poppy performance. Noah, we've seen this Ezreal get leads before, and then he makes that one step, he gets caught out, and he ends up getting punished. This game was not that at all. 27 minutes on the dot, Fnatic get a convincing win.
Brilliant stuff from Fnatic, and I'm excited now to see if they can leverage that into the next game as well. But we will have to